Lots of cupboards I could hide in.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Yeah, but you know what? Fuck it.
In theory, Dr. Fuller always In theory, Dr. Fuller In theory, Dr. Fuller In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
In theory, this is where I fucking hate when they make me do... Hello, you're right there.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
You do? What's the situation?
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
Okay, Rogue or Bunny Rabbit from the Sonic the Hedgehog show just having a chat with us there. Thanks for that. I loved you in the Saturday morning TV shows.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Aha! There we go. So, we haven't... This is a time before we met Edward... Well, before she met Pierce, I guess, then. At least that explains that. Alright. Alright. Nice hat. This door's
The
locked.
operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Well, that's the doctor's office. Fine. Oh my god, what? You've broken your hand! It's going through your leg! Oh, you freak. I need the key to the boiler room!
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
I don't have any business in the boiler room. Okay. Well, not yet, anyway. Is that not the doctor's office?
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Alright, you snotty bitch. Don't have a go at me about it! Or I'll find something to harass you with. Oh nice, a book of medical science, which is no good to me really, since I'm already a master of medicine. Phonograph. At the door over here. This place is friggin' huge. I guess it's one big, like, loop. There's an air vent. This might be useful if I ever come back here, though. All these... Keep note of these various bits and bobs. Bathroom men. Administration. That's what we just were, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
What's unfair, nurse?
Elizabeth? You alright? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, well again, we can...
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, so maybe we could go into the boiler room with the key we found. Bloody thing. Did you actually pour that, or did... No, whatever. Is there anything in these baths that we could look in? No. Right, what else is in here then? That's the high security. Okay, we've managed to loop our way around then. That's the gentleman we spoke to already. Deborah's checking this guy out. You're right there, Deborah. Yep, nice. Maybe I could go get the key to the boiler room now and have a look at the boiler room so we can see what's gonna...
The key to the boiler room.
Yes!
Not where I expected to find it.
I know you didn't.
The key to the boiler room.
Okay, I guess I can't.
Not
Still
where
can't
I
go to the boiler room
expected to
yet.
find it.
Maybe... I know what I need to do, but the game's not letting me do it. I need to make a distraction so I can frig around with the water in the boiler room so this guy looking at the office probably goes to have a look at the Alright, fine, let's go have a look.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Yes, let us hope. You're right there, sir. The pharmacy, should we go now?
Oh, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again.
Okay. A pseudo-scientific work by Cesare Lombrosco correlates an individual's morphology with his criminal predispositions. The seriousness of this study and the accuracy of the demonstration can deceive an uninformed reader.
And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, ladies, what are we talking
Listen
about?
to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
You naughty girl.
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be
Oh,
tried.
we've already talked to the nurse there, haven't we,
Doses
Matt?
prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Oh, well. At least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off.
We've been
It's a
waiting to be
real
restocked
show.
for weeks.
So there's a medicine shortage, except for...
We're
alright.
running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Oh, that's bloody useless. Right. Well, let's see if we can get into the office from the administration office, which is here. No doubt when I try and walk through here, she will stop me. So let's give this a go.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Into the office. You old hag.
Dr. Colden.
Yes,
Mrs.
Miss Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Okay, you do that. Cut off the water. Distract Donovan. Yes, if only I can get into the boiler room.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
I know.
Where did I see that key?
Yes.
Ah, yes. The office in Block B.
Indeed. If only we took the key the bloody first time. Coming for the key, coming for the key. Hello, is that you, Deborah? Hello. Oh, it's the key to the boiler room.
The key to the boiler room.
God damn it.
All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
I swear to God, I'm going to hear the words the key to the boiler room in my sleep this evening. Do you know what this is, sir? It's the key to the fucking boiler room. The key to the boiler room. It's the key to the boiler room, Officer Bradley. The boiler room. Anyway, let's go sort the key to the boiler room out. Excuse me, coming through the key to the boiler room. Got the key to the boiler room, just open up the boiler room here. Gonna open this door to the boiler room and turn off the water. It's temperamental.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Alright, so I need to find a tool so I can do this. Now, have we seen any tools around? Except for Mrs. Donovan. I don't think I recall seeing one. Is there any tools?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Indeed.
I didn't make this up.
Indeed.
And I'm the one who pays.
I'm keeping an eye on this. Are you actually pouring water in there?
It's so unfair.
I don't trust you. Yep, okay. Yep, you pour that. Yep, pour it. I want to see what happens. Yep, pour that water. Pour that water. Oh my god, it actually pours. Okay. I'm so sorry I doubted you. That's my bad. Right, I need to find a... I wonder if I could ask Ethan to help me out with this. I mean, he's not a tool. Amazingly. Like I said, I haven't really seen any... Ah, hello. I might have something in it. Oh, medicine. Medicine book. If I shut this door a minute. There's nothing else in here? No. Okay. Need like a janitor's closet. That's the kitchen. Aha, toilet. There's always goodies in the fucking toilets, what do I say? Oh yeah. See that, boys? See that, boys? I got the fucking wrench in the toilet because that's where you keep your goodies. Thank you. Good night, gentlemen. Coming through. I am smug. Yeah, you clean those floors, sir. You clean those floors. You have more to clean in a minute when I turn the water. What the? Oh, yeah, you. Excuse me. Coming through, sir. Got the thing to ruin. Let me shut the door. I don't need any prying eyes here. Lovely.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth. but I need the diversion.
Can I go back to Elizabeth? Alright, I'm so sorry, Elizabeth, because your life is about to be shit again. There's probably another way of distracting her, and I just ruined it for you, but the water's broken.
It's temperamental.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
No!
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
I'm very sorry, Elizabeth. You seem like a lovely young lady, and I hope I don't find you, like, horribly savage later on because of this. And if you do, that's really my bad. I will take full responsibility of completely making a joke out of it, everything that happens later. Alright? Thanks. Glad we had this chat. There are many doors into the same...
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
What's happened to her legs?
It's about the
Jesus!
What now?
What now? Alright, well, luckily we can now get into the office since she's teleported from this location. Right then.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Well, that's handy. Anything else in here since we're stealing shit? I'm gonna look in his drawer, but, you know, first of all... I wonder if there's a key to the boiler room in here.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Not quite sure. There must be... Maybe there's a reference picture?
I've unlocked something.
Okay, whatever.
Patient files. I was right.
Sure. That looks like a cylinder. Nice. Sarah Hawkins' interview. Yoink. Well, we could just leave, of course, but there must be something in his desk. Or not. Ah. This seems like a particularly dangerous place to do this.
Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar...
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Is he a freak? Sorry, don't let me stop you. Oh, I guess that's it. Well, this drawer wasn't open before. There's a shoe in there. It's interesting. He had whispering noises.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Why is Ethan on medication? That's all the hidden stuff. Well, let's have a look at these files.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Okay. Let's look at this then.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
You're so evil, you might as well be a mad scientist.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Okay. Where would you hide them? You think it'd be looking at the body. Oh, okay, I can walk through that. Spooky. So what's changed in this office that I haven't seen before? Aha! Yep, the shoe.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Well, yeah. Let's hope he's not staring at us while we're doing this, because that'd be really awkward.
I must go back to the basement.
I must go to the basement. Oh yeah, we're not going out this way, are we? Go down to the psychiatric
I
ring.
should go another way.
Yeah, we really should. Alright, so I'm actually going to stop it there. Next time we're going to head into the basement to see what the hell is going on. Or maybe not, you know. I wonder if we actually get a load of XP for this. I really hope that the poor Elizabeth is okay. Maybe we should really try and find that key to the boiler room. Maybe I'll never find it, who knows. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the set. And next time, well, it's going to be the spooky basement where we'll probably find Pierce. And then I guess we'll be back to where we got to. Weirdly. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you next time.